Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis P11, and what you see in front of you is a relatively lightweight plastic thin ammo box. And if you're somebody who travels quite a bit, I'm sure you probably travel with your concealed carry piece. You probably have a few spare mags on you. Do you have something in case you get into some really serious stuff? The reason why I say this is because there is a little bit of civil unrest going on in our country right now. And when we travel, we have multiple vehicles. I don't always have each vehicle set up exactly how I want it for when we hit the road, especially when you're thinking about maybe survival to get back home or just for defense and maybe more of a heavier situation than just a simple single encounter. So I decided to put together what I call just a mini battle pack. Now I know it's kind of a cheesy name. Now what you're going to see in here is not the most expensive gear. Okay, this is gear that's functional. This is gear that works for me. You can replace anything in your own mini battle pack if you want to with a nicer firearm, with a higher quality knife, with more ammo or different ammo. The whole idea behind this is something that's relatively lightweight, okay? Something that you could just toss in any vehicle if you need to, something that's going to be watertight more or less. And it's just one of those things where it's going to give you some ease of mind, peace of mind when you travel. It's going to ease your mind and let you know that you're going to be okay. So let me go ahead and show you what I got in my mini battle pack. Now I have a gearbox that's in my vehicle when I travel. I've got the bug out bag in the vehicle. This is something that just I can use maybe as some backup or for some additional firepower. So inside I've got my Taurus PT-111 Millennium G2. Before you thumbs down, guys, I've had great luck with this pistol. Okay, it's fired great. I've owned several of them. My stepfather has one, and his works great. I'm about 400 rounds into this model. So I've got 12+1. Both magazines are loaded with Hornady Critical Defense. And, you got some two 12-round mags to go. All right, and then we've got the Kershaw Kuro. Okay, I wanted a simple spring assist knife. Okay, something that, it's going to have ease of deployment, I guess you could say. Something that's going to be, I'm not illegally conceal it in my pocket so you could see it, but also kind of keep it out of sight. Also, I have just a basic flashlight. Okay, this is just a 2-mode flashlight, just a Cree, inexpensive flashlight with the strobe mode. I have these all over the house. They work great, and they work on just a AA battery. Okay. Another thing you might think about is if you're in any kind of gunfight situation, if you have time, take a few seconds, pop in some ear pro. When the adrenaline's on, you're probably not going to recognize it or even think about it until after everything's done, but if you've ever fired at a range without ear pro, it's not a fun experience. So just toss some foamy earplugs in there. And last but not least, just 100 rounds of just some brand new factory loaded brass ammunition for your firearm. Okay, I've just got some 100 rounds of Full Metal Jacket, 9mm. And don't get me wrong, I'd put 8 boxes of Hornady Critical Defense in here if I could. I just don't want to drop $200 in the process. So this gives me a little bit of gear that I can take with me when I hit the road. If I get in any kind of a situation where my 2 magazines for my Car CT9, which is a total of 16 rounds plus 1, isn't going to do the job, and I need to go for something a little more serious, okay, you can definitely go this route. So think about prepping yourself a mini battle pack. Okay, I'm just going to call it a mini battle pack, right? And again, you've seen other videos with the grab-and-go ammo boxes. This is a little bit different. This is more ease of portability, simple self-defense, nothing that's too complicated, something you can toss in any car. Obviously, you want to follow all of your state's concealability rules when it comes to a firearm. If you've got your concealed carry permit, this should not be a problem, and obviously you need to lock your firearms up appropriately when you park someplace. But, there you go. Simple survival, basic, to the point. And anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching the channel. Please like or subscribe. Okay, check me out on Twitter and Instagram, and also over at gunchannels.com on the Ordinary Average Guy Gun Channel. So get your mini battle pack ready. I'm sure you've got a mid-size or small pistol sitting around you're not using. I'm sure you've got plenty of ammo that you bought before the election. I'm sure you got a knife somewhere and a flashlight. Throw it together. Throw it in your car. I wouldn't necessarily say forget about it, but keep it handy when you travel, okay? If your spouse or your significant other has a concealed carry permit, and it's okay for you to transport your arms like this, your firearms like this, make sure your spouse has one of these too. So there you go. All right, guys, thanks for watching. As always, have fun, be safe, and we will talk to you soon. Okay, goodbye.